everybody, it's me Vicky. How are you guys doing today? It is Thursday, yes. So today I wanted to just come on and make a video just chatting about this topic. Everybody needs a friend. Yeah, you know what? Correction. Everybody needs a positive friend, okay? That's what I really should title this, but it's really a positive friend. So let me just tell you guys a quick story. I shared this a little bit on my Facebook status about a few days ago, and I wanted to make a video and talk about this as well because I feel that it's, it's something that I just feel like just talking about. Anyway, so I'm outside in the front of my house and I'm decorating for Halloween, trying to get the place all spooky looking. So as I was doing that, I noticed that one of my neighbors was coming towards the house, because, people walk around there. So anyway, and I'm all jolly, like, hi, how are you? How are you doing today? Are you okay? I was all happy. And she was like crying, and she was like her hello was just like, it wasn't like her regular self, because I've seen, we know each other. My neighborhood is like pretty much like a gated community. We know everyone by now. So I know that she's new. She's someone who just moved here about 2-3 months ago. And so, so we all speak to each other like hello and goodbye. Nobody is really that tight, but some people are. But anyway, so she's crying and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, I'm okay. So obviously she did not want to tell me because she doesn't know me like that, and it's totally understandable because I know I would not want to share any type of issue that I'm having with total strangers and people that I don't know like that, because you don't just talk to anybody, right? So I walked up in front of her and I said to her, are you sure you're okay? And she says, and I said, look, I know you don't know me and I don't like seeing you like this. Something's definitely wrong. I'm here if you want to talk, And she was just like, she let it all out. She just broke out crying. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like, oh my God, are you okay? So when she crying, I felt like crying. I was like, oh no, are you okay? Because all like glossy eyed, but I tried to hold my composure and I just gave her a hug. I said, everything's gonna be okay. So she just started talking to me. I guess she felt that she could trust me and she felt comfortable, and that made me feel good that she was able to do that. So anyway, when she explained what the situation was that she was going through, I was like, oh my God, it's that bad. Oh wow, things that people have to go to. So to make a long story short, I don't really want to get into what was said because that's between, I don't really want to share that because you just never know. She might see this video and she'll feel some type of way if I'm telling her business here on YouTube. That's not cool. So anyway, so I basically took a negative situation that she's having and flipped it into a positive situation, and I uplifted her and I motivated her and I gave her some really good advice, and I was speaking to her and I was making her feel good, and I even had her laughing. Now the way that she was when I first saw her, and for her to laugh, she was like, I'm funny, I'm hilarious sometimes, little things that I say, so I brought humor into the situation and it made her feel better, and she was just thanking me and saying, oh my God, I didn't know you was like that, I always see you but you didn't see me. I said, what do you mean by that? And she was like, you seem like a little bit like more to yourself, like kind of like, I said, wait, like stuck up? She was like, yeah. I was like, me? I look stuck up? I said, oh my God, I'm nothing like that. I said to her that I'm a kind of person that I don't like to, I just keep to myself, I mind my business, so that's a whole different video, but I don't want to get into everything that I said to her. But the moral of basically what I'm trying to say here is, sometimes it's good to reach out to people. If you see that they're having a situation, reach out to people. And like I did, I reached out to her. Not everybody's going to open up and tell you exactly what's going on, and that's totally understandable. However, if you make the person feel comfortable enough to be able to reach out, to come and talk to you, that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody needs somebody. Another issue that she was having is that she just previously moved here in Pennsylvania, and she basically doesn't have any friends, and she feels like sad because she's from New York, just like I was, and she left all her friends behind and she came to move here with her family, husband and children. So I was like, OMG. Why did it sound like me? And that's exactly how I was. I told her I was like that 2 years ago. Going on 2 years, I felt the same way that she felt. And she's like, oh my God. So we both was like connecting in that way, like, oh my God, I thought it was just me. I said, no, 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 it's not just you. There's more of us that moves and we leave coming out here to live, and it's different. So so it's a possibility that I made a new friend. And even if I did make a new friend, the fact that I was able to uplift her and motivate her made me feel good. I don't like to see people that depressed and that down and out like that. It's not good. So every now and then people need people to talk to. Sometimes people feel like, I don't need no friends, I don't trust nobody, everybody's shady, everybody's this, that, and the other. Although that's true, because that's my attitude, that's how I feel, because of past experiences, things that I've been through, and people that I thought were my friends and ended up backstabbing me big time. You learn and you live and you learn, but at the end of the day, you can't push everybody away, because you might push the wrong one away, the one that could really be there for you, the good friend that you need. I'm not saying that you should have at least 5, 6 different friends, but at least try to have at least 1 or 2 good friends, and you know what good friends are. Nobody have to explain that to you. A good friend, a great friend, is somebody who's there for you, who listens to you, who supports you, who motivates you. And if you have a negative situation, they come with you with a positive feedback. You need people like that. But if you have friends that's negative and you're going through something and they worse than you are, get away from those kind of friends, because they make the situation worse. You need people that's going to uplift you and motivate you, and that's what I want. I want good friends like that, and I have 2 friends that's like that in New York. But the fact that I'm moved here and they're over there, it's different. When you move, it's different. I don't care how much you try to stay in contact and call each other, it's not the same. You know, when you're together physically, together, it's amazing. Like, it's a great feeling to be able to be like, let's go out, let's hang out, let's go to lunch, let's go let the kids all hang out. You know, it's not the same when you're distance. Distance is hard. Some people could work it out that way, but it's harder. So that's basically it. I just wanted to come on and just share that with you all. And that's it, okay? Take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.